My name is Noel Vargas and I'm here to talk about Unified Modeling Language. Unified Model Language, or UML, is now the de facto standard graphical language for representing systems in the software industry. It enables us to specify, visualize, and document the artifacts of software-intensive systems, and it represents a collection of the best engineering practices and model notations that have proven successful for large and complex systems. Developing a model for a software system prior to its construction is as essential as having a blueprint for erecting a large building. Good model notations are crucial for open communication among project teams and ensuring architectural soundness. We use diagrams to explain or show the parts of the system, and in UML we have these 9 diagrams, which are class diagram, object diagram, use case diagram, sequence diagram, communication diagram, state machine diagram, activity diagram, component diagram, and deployment diagram. Graphical notations used in structural things are the most widely used in UML. These are considered as the nouns of UML models. Following are the list of the structural things: classes, object, interface, collaboration, use case, active classes, components, and nodes. But since UML notations and diagrams have been dealt with in previous chapters, thus this overview will only focus on the other components, which are the process and techniques, parts of a software method. First up, we have unified process. A software development process describes the activities for developing a system according to user requirements. The unified process is a widely used software development process whereby a system is built incrementally through a number of iterations. The iterations are divided into 4 parts, which are inception, elaboration, construction, and transition. First up, we have inception, and this phase focuses on establishing the business case, defining the scope of the system, and estimating the amount of resources, including time required to complete the project. The primary goal of the inception phase is to establish the case for the viability of the proposed system. Next up is the elaboration phase, and in this phase, the core architecture of the system is incrementally developed. Risks are resolved according to priorities, and the scope of the system is refined. The primary goal of the elaboration phase is to establish the ability to build the new system given the financial constraints, schedule constraints, and other kinds of constraints that development project faces. Next up is the construction phase, and in this phase, low-risk elements of the system are incrementally implemented and tested. The system is prepared for deployment, and the primary goal of the construction phase is to build a system capable of operating successfully in beta customer environments. Last one is the transition phase, and in this phase, bug fixes and other tasks such as refining the system are performed. The primary goal of the transition phase is to roll out the fully functional system to customers. The last part is the techniques, and the techniques part is the most difficult component of the entire software development method. Jacobson considers that teamwork is the element that glues the representation and process component together, but offers very little detail as to how a method can be customized or created to solve the problem. So that's it, guys. Thank you for listening and have a great day.